Turk, and welcome back to another Supremacy 1914 game. Today's game is on the 500 player map. It's a map that I promised I wasn't going to play again. I personally loathe it, despise it, etc. But, you know, I wanted to take another shot at it and wanted to see a chance where Goldmark didn't really dictate the outcome of the game. So what I did was I did something interesting, and I immediately flocked to a different server. I hopped onto the Turkish server because, you know, I'm Turkish. I love that server. Shout out to Liz Tetrax, Beşiktaş 1903, and just everyone on the Turkish server. I love you guys. Anyways, let's get down to the business of the game. So I joined as Poito, and what I immediately saw was coalition mechanics are just OP in this round. Pretty much, coalition mechanics dictate your survival rate within the 500 player map. You can quote me on that, and that was just a beautiful sentence that I just created. So yeah, what I did in the beginning of the game was I contacted the nearest coalition to me, the European Federation, led by Wilhelm II over here in Hanover, I do believe. Hanover. So, yeah, I spoke to the guy. I'm like, bro, let me in the coalition. He said, yeah. So, this coalition expanded. We got 8 members. Thankfully, one of the players that joined, Pay de la this guy right here, Roserful, he thankfully joined the coalition, which means my north is safe and my butthole is safe. So, yeah, seeing that, and looking around me, I said, you know, what the hell, let's just expand. So I took over the nearest oil fields because Poito starts out with absolutely no oil. You see, pretty much these provinces over here is what you start out with, and it sort of sucks. I mean, it's good for basic resource distribution, however, you don't really start out with much in the ways of building extra stuff to keep your armies strong. In the 500 player map, aside from coalitions, it's also a very, very good idea to just spam build as many materials and units as possible. Because, you know, within this game, within this round, you need a ton of troops to be able to keep yourself going. So you're either going to build barracks early game for massive infantry, or you're going to build factories, or, you know, more correctly, workshops in the beginning of the game to be able to mass build what I did, mass build armored cars. So that's what I did, and I've been spam building ever since. At the moment, I'm not, because I'm holding out for artillery, because I love artillery. Because that's the base of any Supremacy 1914 round, just spam build artillery, unless they make like a navy map, just an ocean map of the Pacific. Please do that, guys. Mitro, shh, yo, listen to me. Pacific map. Anyways, yeah. So what I did was I took over this 8-province nation as quick as possible to be able to snag 8 provinces right off the bat. Since they were AI, I did that really quickly, and then I went for the 4-province AI over here, down here, and I've been able to, you know, successfully conquer 2 little countries, which has given me a massive resource boost. So now I'm just waiting till I can concentrate my forces and invade the next neighboring nation. I don't usually, within these 500 player or larger maps, I don't usually like getting right of way with nations and just attacking everything far away. Like, I honestly debated it in the beginning. Like, I had these troops and I have right of way with Auvergne over here, and I was hoping to be able to just invade Rhone and take these 2 provinces. However, in the long run, that doesn't really set you up to be able to take over nations in the nearer areas. So, for example, say I took these 2, and then I went down and I took these 2. That's 4 provinces and everything. However, what if this nation over here, Auvergne, what if somebody joins as Auvergne? What am I going to do then? Am I just going to be like, hey, excuse me, can I get through? Can I get that right away, please? And what if he sees the troops that I've lost and looks at me and says, hey, I can absorb this guy really quickly, and he uses all of his troops to kill me? Please don't join and kill me. But yeah, that's, you know, taking over territories that are relatively far from you opens you up to a lot of possible backstabbery and just getting shitted on, and getting wrecked. So I personally advise taking over everything in your vicinity. Killing things near you makes you look larger to your neighbors. For example, this guy over here, Burgon. Burgon is a player. an active player, and he hasn't done anything or moved any troops to his border because of the sheer size of my nation. He's just looked at me and been like, yeah, let's not do that. And what he's probably doing is focusing on attacking something else. Or if he is, and he's trying to build up troops in like the center or in Dijon, I will most likely be able to defeat him because he'll at most take over like 3 provinces before I hit him off, and kick his butt. But yeah, that's pretty much, size matters. Looking intimidating in the face of your enemy or in the face of nations near you relies on your sheer size and the capacity and the ability for you to build a massive amount of troops in a short period of time. So that's why I've been focusing and spam building. Yeah, that's something I'd like to touch upon. So at the moment, I'm pretty confused on what I should do. I've taken over those 2 countries, and I got an ally to the north. He's in my coalition. There's nobody to my south. The dude over here in Bordeaux is AI, or Occitania. This guy was never even alive in the first place. Neither was this guy. Um, this guy is alive, which means whatever the hell I go for next, I have a very, very big possibility of getting attacked by him, surprise attacked by him. And then I've got Valencia to worry about. This player, I'm pretty damn sure he's like gold mark spamming to the nth degree. But, there's nothing wrong with that. If you're a gold mark spammer, there's nothing wrong with that. Anyways, what he's doing is he's most likely going to build Spain. I'm debating leaving the coalition and just joining his coalition to be able to be at peace and not get shat on. Yeah. And then my other coalition mates over here in Germany seem to be expanding rather rapidly and well. And this French dude seems to be doing rather well as well. Franche Comte. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my end. I mean, I'm gonna keep focusing on spamming stuff. I don't want to go through this whole map because it's freaking huge. It would take me like 2 hours to be able to RP. I mean, not RP. It would take me 2 hours to be able to just make a video on the entirety of the map. So I just spoke about my vicinity. If you're interested, feel free to join. It's on the Turkish server, so you should probably know Turkish if you're going to join. Aside from that, have a great day, guys.